Alright, we're gonna hope that's better. I restarted the whole computer. I don't know what that was, really. But, yeah. I guess we get to look at some backstory now. Hello, Geen. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna just rush through this one, because we already know. This is gonna be completely repeated content. At the infirmary in school. You just gotta point out what's different. So there's this. I don't remember how to... Oh, right, you do this. There's a consent form on the whiteboard. I know what colors are. Alright. What else is it? I mean, the man is different. And then I seem to remember something about something that took me a while to get. There's like a pen missing here. I don't remember what this was. An unfamiliar pen. Oh, it was a pen with a camera, right? That's why it's important. I know there's something else that's rather minor, I think. Oh, Geen's wearing the outfit. Must have been cold. Geen is such a mysterious character. There's so much going on that could either be just like him being sort of a... Is that actually different? Hold on. It is, okay. Of him being an unusual kid, or it could be evil. It kind of reminds me of the whole debate around Ralsei in Deltarune, where it's like, well, Ralsei's either just like lonely or evil. No in between. What else is important? Oh, it's this. He remembers it as a butterfly. That's funny. It was a really sucky drawing. Alright, there we go. Got it. Oh no. He was so happy. So sad. I'd like to imagine that Hiyori introduced himself as Beanie Man to Geen. That's just funny. But yeah, pretty rough. I also wonder, right? Because we talked about... I mean, I'm kind of skipping past text, so I might as well talk about something. Oh. Is he gonna let me? I don't know. But we talked about in the theory, right? That I was saying, like, these people are supposed to mimic the people from the other game, whether they're dolls or not. Why would you not wait until Kana and Geen were older? You know? Because surely they were not literally children in the other killing game that was full of mafia members, right? I don't know. Just seems weird. If they were, like, not candidates, but just participants, that would make sense. But they're both candidates. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway. Yeesh, this book. Okay. So, can we talk about your lost memories? Why should I talk to you? You have the deepest connection to Beanie Man. But do you really know everything about him? Getting right to the heart of it, huh? It's true that we were friends, but I know nothing about what was inside him. I didn't dare peer into that unknowable darkness. So, want to peer in together, Miss Sarah? That's what I was hoping to do. Well then, let's go. Ah! Alright, this is going to be whoa, what the heck? Gundam, okay. The memory I'm troubled by was in that place I spent time with Beanie Man. He taught me all kinds of things. From an outside perspective, though, it wasn't a normal adolescence. Thinking back, I feel like something was off. Well then, let's give it a try. Alright. Oh, I thought the bag might be suspicious. Okay, so there's no briefcase. Could you remember this part a little more? I'll try. That's right, I remember. One day the briefcase was gone, and there was just a letter left. The letter was simple, too. Thanks for your help. Erase the data on the computer. Did you comply? Surely not. I tried fishing around, but a message popped up that said no peeking, and it ran a program that erased all the data anyway. I don't know why I couldn't say that. That was frustrating. How bad? He's not there. Okay. Could you remember Beanie Man a little more? All right. I just remembered, Miss Sarah. One day, he just disappeared. Without knowing why or anything, he never came back. And if I think about it now, I feel like it overlapped with Alice's murder case. If the victim's name had been publicized, maybe I would have been more shocked, yet relieved. Relieved? It's complicated. A friend, yet I feared him. At times I looked up to him like some kind of anti-hero. Maybe a chipper person like you wouldn't understand the feeling, Miss Sarah. So Beanie Man vanished after that incident with Alice. I mean, I would assume so, yes. There it is! Which monitor is that, though? It's kind of hard to see. Okay, so it's this one. Could you remember this part a little more? Sure, I guess. I remember. It was displayed on the screen. That consent form. Huh? It was the file for printing. Beanie Man must have made it. I should have deleted that horrible file on sight. Well, even if you did, he'd just make another one. Guess so. But did you sign it too, so? The consent form? He won't talk about it? Wait, did he not? Are we not unique in that? That's interesting. Oh, we've still got the scarf. That's interesting. So, could you remember yourself a little more? That's what we're trying to do, yeah. Come to think of it, there's something I forgot to mention. Beanie Man's scarf. I'd somehow come to wear it myself. Oh, right, because he's not there. They don't both have scarves. I wonder why. I don't want to admit it, but when he suddenly went away, maybe I felt lonely. Of course, at the time, I had no idea what sort of things he was plotting. It's a little sad. Oh, it's a heater, so this is like winter. Could you remember this part a little more? Find something curious about that? Yes? Well, it's nothing major, but the room was being heated at maximum power. You can catch a cold if it's too chilly, right? So I'd like to turn up the heat. When there are all those machines? Is that safe? That's why Beanie Man would stop me. He even complained about it. It was pretty much only when he wasn't there that I could turn the heat all the way up. When he wasn't there? Almost like he's a machine. Whoa. Wait, it's gonna be something about this coat, right? No, the coat's fine. I thought that was conspicuous. What else do we got? The glass of water is normal. The screensaver is normal. I don't know. It must be somewhere up here. Oh, it's definitely with these like pieces of memorabilia. Yeah, there's a picture of another picture of him. Is that it? Yeah. That's weird. Could you remember this part a little more? Fine by me. I remembered something unpleasant. Even that photo had me in it. He wouldn't let you take photos of him, yet he loved to put up photos of me. Disgusting. There wasn't a single photo of Beanie Man? Nope. I pointed a camera at him once to test, but he gave me a murderous glare. He was dedicated to not leaving a single trace of his existence. I wonder why. Was everything going according to plan? Oh no, we're not done. There's something else. Oh, it's these papers. I saw them and I was like, it's gotta be then. Could you remember this part a little more? You're curious about that? Come to think of it, a note that had passwords on it was missing. I assume maybe the tape fell off and it just got lost somewhere. But I bet Beanie Man got rid of it. Why? Who knows? Not knowing what they were used for, I would have thought they didn't matter, but maybe they were actually important passwords. Sheesh. Then again, he's always doing meaningless things and making it seem otherwise. Is that so? There we go. I remember all of it. This is what happened between me and Beanie Man. Every day, like we were playing at a secret base, we'd assemble at his house and mess with computers. When Beanie Man suddenly disappeared, I was left with a confusing feeling between happy relief and loneliness at losing a friend. I hesitated over whether to look for him, but he didn't leave me a single clue anyway. All I could do was look over my memories. That's when I remembered it. My wish. What is it now, Hiyori? Come on, tell me. Money, freedom, power. Let's see. Well, there's something I overheard my parents talking about once. I might actually have a sibling. Oh no, who could that be? Huh, is that right? Not sure what gender they are, or whether they're older or younger. I just figured I heard something I shouldn't have, so I got out of there right away. You want to meet them? Well, I'm sure meeting the likes of me would just disappoint them. Don't be like that. Let's do it like this, Shin. I'll grant your wish. And you should become the person you want to be, so you can meet them proudly. You can meet me with them? Really? I can do my part. Can you do yours? I'll do it. I'll become the person I want to be. Who I want to be today. Asunaro. Tomorrow I will be. We call it the Asunaro vow. I know. I'll make an agreement form. To give the form to your determination, Shin. Or to give form to your determination. You're going to do all that? Yeah. Once I grant your wish, maybe I'll have you grant my wish in exchange. Well, saying selfish stuff as usual. Hee. It's like you're a big brother to me. It all happened in the palm of his hand. He was planning it from the very beginning. Even the Asunaro vow. He just made it seem like I said it myself. He made me help him without even realizing it, with his stupid plan. Even after he disappeared, I did all kinds of things to meet him. So was made unwittingly complicit to his evil. So? Well, the past is the past. For now, let's just think about how to kill him as part of this game, Miss Sarah. Is it all right to leave it at that? Oh, so. This computer turns on too, huh? Hayasaka, please look at this lantern. No thanks, Well, I'm gonna talk to him anyway. Hayasaka, you aren't with Gin? Yeah, he's a capable kid, and me hanging around him is just, but never mind that. Look at this! I found the power cord for this computer. If you use that ID card you have, you should be able to see what's on it. Alright. Oh, something's come up. The screen says, recruitment list. Report. We've located 2 promising choices who meet Gashu's requirements. So they're Gashu's requirements, and Gashu's the doll maker. Surely! Oh, no, right, because... Right, this is about these guys. Never mind. I remember this. Both are extremely capable, but are treated poorly at their current workplaces. Michiru Namida is a diehard researcher. Extraction should be simple if offered in an ideal environment. Emiri Harai is satisfied at present. Extracting her will prove more difficult. And she's still going against them, which is funny. The biggest reason is the presence of the man she is considering marrying at her workplace. If we can't win her over, there's only one thing to do. Namely, to drive her beloved mad. This document... These 2, there's no doubt about it. They're Safalin and Miley. What do they mean by extraction? Very strange. Oh, wait, that's where I already am. What the heck am I doing? I wonder if we know who Sumiley's beloved was. Hey, Alice. You seem somehow despondent. Is something the matter, Alice?
Yeah, don't speak so suddenly.
Did I?
Hey, Sarah Chaduin. There was a transceiver and a voice recorder here, yes?
Yes, that's right. I wonder what's the matter. I don't know if I can use the lantern on him again. Alice, can we talk about your lost memories?
My capability to remember surely isn't strong enough to recall any more than I have.
Even if it's difficult to do alone, you might remember something when we talk.
Foolish. That couldn't possibly... well, I suppose it's worth a try. Thinking on it, I never have opened up about it to someone else.
You'll just have to put up with it being me.
Be sure to fully carry out your listener's role so I can speak at leisure.
Alright. There's a security guard who's Beanie Man. That must have been horrible. What the heck?
The memory that troubles me was at prison.
They let you have a lot of, wall decorations at prison, man.
Despite how much time I spent there, it's strangely vague, you see. I feel as if something special occurred that day, yet when I remember it, it's all entirely normal.
Well then, let's give it a try. Yeah, it's clearly Beanie Man. Could you remember this person a little more?
You seek to give a reason to everything.
What's the matter?
Absurd! The guard that day, it was Beanie Man!
What does that mean?
I know not, and yet I saw him there. Damn it, I feel as if I'm going to go nuts. I went to prison because I killed him, and yet I reunited with him there?
Stay calm. For now, just remember, don't think about it. Just think about it. Don't think about it. Okay. It's a poster of Rico and the band. Sad. He's clutching something in his hand. Could you remember this part a little more?
Trying to make attack on me, you brute. Sure, you'll surely atrophy.
Jesus.
That day I tried to talk with the guard. And now that I think about it, I feel I was holding something in my hand when I did. I believe it was an article about my murder case. Holding the article in my hand, I tried to approach the guard. Yet something surprised me and I collapsed. Naturally, I suppose it was his face that startled me, seeming as it was Beanie Man's.
So that's it. Well, clearly not. Why would there be a bucket here anyway? Is it the scarf? Why does he take the scarf off?
Finding faults with me, Sarah Chaduin? Yet indeed, I feel it wasn't a trash can.
Oh, it's a trash can. Still, why would that be there?
On that day only. That's it. It was a scarf? Not only that, it was Beanie Man's scarf. Damn it, What is this? Now that I remember it, it's clearly bizarre.
Please don't go on a rampage. Just relax and take some deep breaths.
Say what? Don't treat me like some kind of strange beast, you.
I'm not treating you like that. Okay, well, that's all we got. That's something. At Asinaro Prison. God. They just have everything, huh?
As I recall. Come to think of it. That's it. There was an AS logo carved into that emblem on the wall. What does it mean? Isn't that the same logo on the coffins in the cemetery?
Please calm down. I know how you feel, but for now, just focus on sorting out your memories.
Yes, you're right.
Okay. That's all normal. That's the same. Hair is the same. For a second I thought the hair was different. It's not. What else would be different? It's gonna be something pretty minor. Oh, the bongos are there! No!
What? You're wondering about a place like that? Come to think of it, I feel something was there. Ah! The bongos! That morning, they came in as a gift from someone. Honestly, I gulped. I thought it couldn't be. Yet they weren't from Rico. Damn it! What in the world were these?
Getting sent an instrument. Of course he'd think that. Rico didn't send them? Oh, that's even weirder. What the heck does that mean? Oh, okay, there's tally marks here.
You dare to give me instructions? But rejoice, I shall comply and attempt to do so.
Huh?
That's it. I was making tally marks to count the days.
That thing where you add a line every day?
Precisely. Indeed, I suppose I thought it appropriate to perform this prisoner-like act.
That's not really a clue to anything. Oh, okay. Oops. Nope. Unless there is something there, but I don't think there is. No, the red book is... I thought the red book might be something, but it does not appear to be. There's something under the desk, maybe? No. There's nothing on the desk. Where else could it be? That box is there. The vent is there. Whatever that is there. There's a chain. What?
A strange place to question. How befitting of you. Thinking on it, I feel something was there. That's it! A chain! A chain was attached to the bars. How abhorrent! Thinking about it, why am I still the only one in chains?
You can't remove those handcuffs or shackles?
Like, of course not, duh! You thought I was wearing these because I wanted to?
Guess it's a bit bold for a fashion statement. For Alice, no way.
I've remembered everything. My true memory looked like this. I'd been gathering information on the murder I had committed. One such morning, an instrument was brought to me. I thought, could it be Rico? I tried to ask the guard about the sender. However... Why are you?
I'm here. How are you alive? What an emotional reunion. Happy, Alice?
Don't be absurd. Get me out of here.
No. There's a murder case, you know. At least as far as the public is concerned. But good for you, right? You didn't kill anyone.
What about this is good for me? My family is a mess because of you. My parents have to live as the parents of a murderer. And Rico, she could no longer do music. She can't sing, you hear me? Even though she loved to so much.
No worries. I met Rico today and took care of her.
Wah. I'll kill you if you did something to Rico this time. I swear I'll...
Officially, you already did kill me.
Does that matter?
But actually, maybe this is perfect. You see, I came here today to ask your wish.
What are you blabbing about?
Atonement for things coming to this. If you sign a certain consent form for me, I'll grant you any wish you have. It's called the Asunaro vow. Who I want to be today, Asunaro. Tomorrow I will be. Clever, right?
If you don't listen to reason, what are you saying? Who I want to be? You've wrecked everything. I'll end your life. Go to hell.
Sounds like a deal. Will you sign the form?
Oh, I'll sign it, if it'll stop you from taking another breath. I signed it. That consent form. Ah.
This was Alice's erased memory.
Let me thank you, Sarah Chaduin. You've reminded me of that feeling of refusing to let that fiend get away with this.
Is that for the best?
Alright.
Hey, are you okay? She's checking up on Kuramada. How is he, Anzu? He seems to be getting better, bit by bit. He keeps asking, don't you want to charge, though? So Kuramada can be kind to his fellow dummies. But passing around the same charger feels a little, embarrassing. You're the same as ever, Anzu. In a good way, right? Right, Sarah?
The hell? Ain't time to worry about me, is it?
How are you feeling?
Not too terrible.
Seems he's charging up well. You know, I feel like you should be able to use the lantern on him at least.
Sorry to say, but I can't see too well.
I wonder if his eyes took some damage too. They clearly didn't. It's a lie. Is that everybody on this floor? Oh, Hinako is here. I see. Seems to be carefully looking over the area around the elevator. Noticed anything, Hinako? You know, Sarah. You think the breaker was shut off? Eh? The breaker for this elevator was on floor 4. You mean... Did someone downstairs do that? Maybe Mai or q-taro? Surely not Keiji. I don't know who did it or why. But watch your back, Sarah. Yeah, okay, I'm leaving. I forgot. I haven't been here yet. Huh? Shin? Shin, what's the matter?
I won't tell. Not anyone. Help.
The screen. Was he killed? His punishment for giving us too many hints? Suddenly it occurred to me. To Beanie Man, our lives must be equivalent to that Shin AI. Just toys that he could destroy if he wasn't pleased with them. Ooh. Hey, we could look at Ranmaru's data while he's not here, but no. Can we go up? No, right, because the book and Shin is reading it.
I'm not letting you go back up there until it's time.
Well, I guess we'll end it there today. I hope my Alice segment didn't peak the mic too much, because...
This voice is very hard to do quietly.
And especially when he's yelling. But that's some interesting information. I really, like, the thing I was most excited for in doing this route was getting to see SOU's missing memory. And even though we don't really know, like, anything, really, like, you didn't explain where they were or, like, what they were really doing, we did find out just a little bit about his relationship with Beanie Man and the fact that in a perfect world without Beanie Man, or Hiyori, he might have just been able to find Kana anyway. How sad. Honestly. Yeah, I don't know. It's just sad. I feel so bad for this man. Yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. I don't know how Asunaro can be like... I guess maybe they had their memories erased. Maybe that's why I was going to say. I don't know how Asunaro could be like unknown to these people if they own like orphanages, prisons, research centers, office buildings, like schools, assumedly. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much I believe that Gin is secretly evil, you know? Or like the daughter of or not the daughter of Sumaili, the son of Sumaili. I was thinking about that relationship in reverse. I was thinking Gin is to Sumaili. So I was going to say Sumaili's the daughter of Gin. That's not how that works either. Unless these guys are dolls made from people who existed beforehand, and Sumaili actually is the daughter of whoever Gin was in that other game. Weird, crazy. I wonder if we do know who Sumaili's beloved was, or if we'll ever find out. Because we know it wasn't Goshu, because Goshu literally scouted her. And I don't think it's Mr. Chiduin or Meister, who's assumedly Mr. Chiduin. We don't really know yet, but because I feel like Sarah would remember that. Did we ever see Sarah's mother in like a flashback or anything? I feel like we did, but I don't know. Wouldn't that be a twist? Yeah, because we see her dad in a flashback, but I don't know if we see her mom in a flashback. Oh, we see her passed out on the floor. That's right. I think that's where we see her. Doesn't mean that Sumaili couldn't actually be Sarah's real mother. Because clearly her father's up to some shady business anyway. So, but you know, she does kind of sort of look like that sprite on the floor. I swear that's true. I'm just going to look it up right now before I quit. Because wouldn't that be a crazy twist? I also find it weird that there are so many characters that have, like, mysterious sibling relationships. You know, in this. I know it's really just so Kana, Alice, and Rico that are, like, direct siblings. But it just makes you wonder, you know. Q-taro was at an orphanage and now also has red hair. Maybe. They also wear similar colors now that I think about it. Oh, God. Don't think about that. There is a page on Mrs. Chiduin. There's a manga shot of her. Oh yeah, and there she is knocked out on the floor. I found it. Here, let me just download this and then I'll put it on screen. She's got Sarah's hair color, but we don't see her face or anything. Oh wow, the cat wants in. Who would have thought? Signal that I should probably just wrap this video up. Why did I try to drag it into your turn to die? That's not how that works. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. There she is. So we did see her. Yeah, I don't know. I doubt we're going to find much more out about Sarah before Chapter 3C or whatever, 3B Part 2, however that works. But I don't know how this is going to end. Give me your best theory for how you think this is going to end in the comments. That's your comment of the day. And now I'm going to stop recording so the cat can stop scratching at my door. All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.